Let me just recap what we have done in the last video. So in the last video I've talked about space, where did the universe come from and how big is the universe, and I included some fun facts at the end. So let's see what I'll talk about today. Today I'll talk about what is an orbit, how cold is it in space, and can you scream in space? So what is an orbit? An orbit is an imaginary path that a celestial body takes to move around an heavier object. You guys might be wondering, why does the Earth and the other 7 planets move around the Sun? Well, it is because Sun is heavier than all of the planets. To bring to the scale, Sun's mass is 99.8%. And the other 2% includes Earth and the other 7 planets and all of the meteorites, comets, and asteroids. So, I know that you guys know that Sun is a stationary, but hear me out. Sun is actually orbiting around an imaginary center called the pericenter. Well, it is because this is the Sun and this is the planets. When all the planets move around the Sun, their gravity pulls the Sun a little bit. So the Sun moves around in a circle with them, and thus there is a center in the middle called the barycenter. The barycenter is not that much visible. So our next topic is, how cold is it in space? How cold is it in space? Mild, very cold, very hot, or hot? If your answer were one of these, then you are absolutely wrong. Well, the answer is all of these. In space, the temperature conditions varies between cold to hot to very hot and etc. This thermometer shows the different temperature in different places in the space. The first one, supernova, is the hottest in the whole discovered universe. And after that is the Sun. The Sun is a little bit cooler than supernova. After the Sun comes Earth. Earth is way cooler than Sun. And Neptune is very cold. And you would need a spacesuit to live there. If you will live there, of course. And the coolest object in the discovered universe, is the Boomerang Nebula. Well, this nebula is cooler than any object in the whole discovered universe. So, our next topic is, can you scream in space? Aha, it's a very commonly asked question. And very commonly asked question and very famous question. Well, the answer is no, of course, because of the following reasons. The first reason is vacuum. You guys might be asking me, what is the vacuum? Well, I prefer you don't think about the vacuum cleaner that we use in our house to clean stuff. Well, the vacuum means there is no air in space, and the sound frequency that human can hear can only travel through the air particles present on Earth. So the second reason is, you cannot open your spacesuit in space, of course. Well, if there was air in space and you could still scream, you cannot open your spacesuit, as the temperature fluctuates a lot in space, and there is also a lot of radiation in space. While we are talking about sound in space, let's also talk about smell of space. Astronauts, those who have had a long spacewalks, they have reported the feeling of the smell of burnt iron, mostly burnt stuff, but mainly burnt iron, and also the smell of melted iron. Some people think that it's because all of the iron in the spacesuit has been because of the temperature fluctuating, the iron has been burning and cooling at the same time. So that smell might have been smelled. So thank you.